Mirimo, sis. Mirimo, how are you? Mirimo. Jambo. Hujambo VeeMwelu. Mirimo, how are you? I'm here. How are you, sister? I hope you are still there. I'm here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Mirimo. How are you? How you been? Please, guys, join the show. Join the live stream. Let's take a moment and have a chat together for at least half an hour. Please join the live stream. Mirimo, you are there? Are you there, sister? I'm here, doll. Thank you so much. Thank you. Karibu. Karibu sana. Island girl, I see you. Thank you so much. Eldred Uzo, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome all of you. Tandowetu, thank you so much for being here. I thank you all. Thank you. Karibuni, karibuni. Karibuni means welcome, welcome. Welcome to your live stream. Welcome to your channel. You have been good, Via. Thank you. How about you? Yes, I'm okay. I've been up and down, came back a bit late, and now I decided just to come. I could not stop, guys. After watching Ro Cabrera live stream, I had to come so we can talk a little bit before we cross over to Nairobi. I know I keep saying that, but maybe from next week, the week after, times will be better for me. We are now coming back late and I don't want to miss out. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Tandowe to Mirimo, Island Girl, Edward Ozu. All of you, you are more than welcome. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you. Thank you. Nixon, Beresha, brother, Karibu Sana. You are more than welcome. Asanteni, guys. Asanteni for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes. As always, guys, welcome to VeeMwelu channel. Welcome to your own channel and your own home. Please, guys, enjoy the comment section. Let's interact together there and let's analyze things together. This is a live stream or a reaction live stream where, guys, we analyze videos that we seen on the streets of YouTube and also learn some things. It's all based on entertainment and also teach other people something. Guys, we all learn every day and teach other people every day. So guys, welcome. Welcome to your castle. It's nearly, the foundation is getting stronger and stronger again. We know we are stuck at the foundation, but we are doing our best. We are doing our best. We shall finish before the Mwango finishes her villa. So let's keep working hard, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you all as always. So my people, let me not waste too much time because I know I do talk for England or Africa and maybe not making much sense. So yeah, let's read the title. The title says, another drama. Rocio, stop calling Africans parasite. Absolutely. Marwa lies about grandma's children. Yes, my people. That is our quick title, which I could gather together because, as I said, I watched this girl quickly. And I was like, I have to come here because, again, Rocio has called us parasites. Honest to God. Corinne, I see you have him and everyone else in the chat. You are welcome, Corinne, thank you. Corinne says you are more than welcome. Yes, my people. I was VeeMwelu, you look so pretty in your white blouse. Thank you, Marimo. Thank you. It's all like angels. It's like angels. Probably it's for wedding. I don't have seasons or anything. I go with the flow. What works that time, and we keep moving. Thank you so much, my people. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And when you say that, I get excited now. I'm steaming all the milk I drink. I drink a lot of milk. Hey, Dr. Cheryl, thank you so much, sister. Thank you, Mami, for coming. You are more than welcome. Hello, VeeMwelu and the chat. Good evening. Thank you so much, Mama. Dr. Cheryl, karibu sana. You are more than welcome. Yes, my people, thank you. So now, guys, let me tell, because we have to tell. Rocio Cabrera, that Madam Parasite, she has called us all parasite again. You know, she is telling us we need to evaporate. Basically because her audience or most of her subscribers, she came to address them or to address whatever beef they are going through between them because of this brand manager who has been employed by Marwa. And she comes there because many people, apparently, their followers, they are asking her, hey, what about if he doesn't succeed? Oh, you are doing this because if he doesn't succeed, it's like you're going to feed the negative people. What if? That is what they are telling her. And then that, everything, instead of telling her like, whatever decision you guys make, we are together. These people, according to how I heard, they are worried about the negative people. What they gonna say if Marwa is not successful, or if he, with this, his whatever brand thing he is starting. So they're all saying, what about negative people? They're going to come and say this, they're going to come and say this. And then also they went like, oh, how is this guy, the manager, the brand manager, if he is knowing everything about Marwa, he's going to control Marwa. And I'm like, is Marwa a kid? Like, anyway, I don't care if he gets controlled or not. But the main thing here is, guys, Ransford Fitty, thank you so much. Greetings to you, V at V. You are welcome, Ransford Fitty. You are more than welcome. Feel at home. You, all of you guys, feel at home. This is you. This is your place. I always say that if I don't see you here, I'm running to kitty kata and close it, because I can't sit here on my own. You guys, you mean everything to the channel. It is our channel. So, guys, it looks like Marwa's people, they are worried about the whole thing, about this brand manager or brand ambassador. They are, whinging, and they said more they are whinging. It was like she is receiving a lot of emails and whatever messages, all of them telling her off because of this. Joyce Mudumbi, you are more than welcome. Asante sana. I'll leave to you, all of you, Merimo Island girl, all of you welcome each other so I can crack on. I know when I sit here this time, I don't want to feel like I'm taking over of our another banger's time. But as I said, from less than 2 weeks, this is going to fall to a place and we're going to be maybe kicking on around 11 English time. I think that might be okay for her. So, yeah, anyway, let's forget about it. We will always support her anytime. So, guys, they are whinging to her, and she came to address them and tell them, forget about those parasites. Oh my God, forget about those parasites. Steve E, welcome, brother. Welcome. Josephine Homeland. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful name. I've never seen you here before. You are more than welcome. I have a best friend called Josephine. Oh, don't remind me. Thank you so much. You are more than welcome. Asante sana. So, guys, I thought it's good for us to come here and fight back because she cannot be calling us that name. She need to talk to these people and tell them, look, let's not think about that. It's not about us, guys. It's not about, because when they say negative people, it's us. And she called us parasite, and she said all those negative bunch of the group, let them evaporate. I don't know. She was jujuing us with her mouth, going like, let them evaporate there, like we what with spirit, we are spirit put on the floor, or what is she? Like the main thing is calling us parasite. She don't need to call us that. If the people are not very, strong, I mean, they are not feeling comfortable of Marwa having a, brand ambassador or a brand manager, they need to tell him, they need to talk to them. They don't need to ask them to stop, or because of negative people, they will in the future talk. And see, oh guys, you see, you are not successful. And the other thing they are telling her, if Marwa is not successful, people will come for you. People will think it's you. They will blame Rocio, because apparently she's saying she's the one who came with this idea. And, she want, of course, her husband to fly over the air with the millions and millions of subscribers and God knows what. Miss Optimistic, I see you. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, guys, I think we should start listening to Madam Parasite herself, because also I want us to come and touch Mr. Marwa, Mr. Murasenso. We wanted to start with his story, but I thought, no, we need to talk about Madam Parasite herself first. Melania Nyambuki, my sister, I see you. Karibu sana, sister. And please, Melania, drop a comment at the end, I beg. Please, please, please. Thank you so much, Melania. Yeah, I know I want all of you to do it, but please remember Melania for me. Thank you. All right, guys. Now, when I started listening to Rocabrella, and the beginning, people were asking her about the washing machine. Like, have you connected the washing machine? Who is it going to connect a washing machine? They don't even have hot water. To be honest, I think washing machine really likes to have hot water when they are doing its work, washing clothes. Again, she went like, oh no, we yet to do it. All these excuses about lots of things. And also she was like, she's gone to supermarket and bought all the detergents for, the ones you use with the washing machine. That anyway, it's okay to prepare, but for me, I'd rather see it connected first, even before I go to that shop. The other thing is she went on saying the washing machine, they will not be using it to wash all their clothes. Mainly it's gonna be for BBM clothes and also beddings, and mostly beddings for other rooms in the villa, because they're gonna be renting the rooms of the villa, or they are renting from now. Maybe like people like Jamaican uncle, maybe he is paying his stay there. I don't know. So those are the things which will be washed with the washing machine. Mitoto's clothes and beddings. That's it. Because, beddings, they have, he said washing machine kills a lot of bacteria. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The other thing is she said about, she was drinking a drink in a bottle, and she said, oh, this is water. I don't know the water. She have added this and that to make it to be like real water, because she said the water, she drinks bottles water from the supermarket, and she's saying that water doesn't have lots of minerals, and for that matter, she buys these sachets from the supermarkets and add in. She was talking about, I don't know what, salt, the pink salt, and God knows lemons and all that. I don't want to drink water with the salt, guys. If I want to drink water, it's the plain water, cold. That is it. Now listen, the reason she don't drink water from the village. She was saying they boil the water, and then she don't like this water which is boiled. You boil, when you boil water just to kill little of things which can be inside, you leave the water to cool. Especially there in village, they have this culture, traditional clay pots, and you put water there. I'm telling you guys, this is how I grew up. we used to have a big pot. It stays at the corner of the kitchen, these traditional kitchen, and that's where you guys put your water whenever you used to boil it. But it is always cold than it's been in the freezer. It's cold that much, so they can boil it and put there. She said they boil it and then cool it down, and that's what they drink. And guess what, guys? Roro cannot drink boiled water because it's been boiled with the wood, firewood. She can't stand it because it smells smoky. And she don't like anything smells with the smoky smell. And I was like, give us a break. Stop pretending. Just drink buying water because you got the money to waste. As at the end of the day, money is flowing to them like water from US and United Kingdom. But don't tell us about smoky smell. Anything with this smoky smell, I don't like it. I can't stand it. When they went to Argentina, guys, remember, leave alone the junkyard. And we seen her background, how it is and how it was, because we don't laugh at her, because many of us, we come from down and then go up, and you cannot. But the way she makes herself look like she is Beyonce or whatever, they used to do meat, because they love meat, guys. Remember, they used to have Marwa always trying to set up something outside, like a barbecue, traditional barbecue, them they use there. And they use firewood and maybe like firewood and charcoal outside. And Mr. Luis was burning that meat with the smoke. She used to eat it. What is she talking about? Rocio are those people, you suffer when you are poor, but when God blesses you, you start behaving like you were born with all this, luxury lifestyle. No. She is a junkie girl. Rocio, you are a junkie. We seen you. You are a junkie from junkie backyard. Stop pretending. Why are you buying water when you are pregnant? Because I never heard you start talking about like that before. Now, because, everything is... she made me angry. And I thought, I'll come here and remind her. They were burning... they love meat in Argentina. And now they maybe like to be there because I love meat, but don't come and boasting you don't do anything smoky. They cook food with the firewood. We seen you eating. Why are you bringing our country down and our culture? Buy water. We'll see for how long. Anyway, she went on talking too many things about how she can't live, she can't handle this, countryside lifestyle because of that water thingy. I mean firewood. And people are cooking there every day, especially when they have guests coming. They are always cooking with the fire. We've seen that. Always showing us, and she eats that food. She need to, to pack up her stuff and pack in and stop being, too bossy and too proud. You are proud of what? All these things you are trying to make yourself look like. Look at you. You cannot even buy your child a baby walker. You had to wait for somebody to donate the one, an old one, for that matter. Anyway, let me see what was else I needed. Yeah, went on talking about they want to buy a piano and all that, because of course she was telling the subscribers the type of a piano she would like to have, because Marwa always also want them to have a piano, and I support him 100% with that. Joe, I see you. Thank you so much, Joe. You are all welcome, guys, all of you. Yeah. So it reached to a point also where, let me see. I need to take my paperwork properly so that I don't give you from the bottom to top. Alice Queen, you're welcome. Thank you so much, sister. Alice Queen, also, please leave me a comment today if you don't mind, please. Yeah, so now she started, the people started addressing whatever she was addressing. I'm gonna place a clip here for us to listen to it and analyze, because she comes with all these things. So I want Marwa to reach there and all this and all this. Yeah. She was also explaining a lot of things to do with the, telling her people the roles of their brand manager. She was saying, oh, his job is, she is the one who is talking to him, even he doesn't talk to Marwa. And she was trying to tell her people just to be, to be okay, because she is the one handling the matter, not even Marwa. So I see she was bringing herself to front, like too big and high up there, like she can handle things that Marwa can handle. Like she is the one with the say. Oh, this brand manager, he doesn't speak to Marwa. I'm the one who speaks to Marwa. He can't do anything without me approving it. That is what she was saying, all this kind of thing. You guys, you need to chill. You need to see the positive side of this story. So anyway, let me play her clip so we can take it from there, because she's just a nightmare. I don't get it, why their life is so evolved with our life. Like everything you have to give excuse, with these so-called negative people, and I know who those are. We are not negative. You guys are the negative.
But password is anything, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay. We signed. Everybody's like, please sign. You have to do this and you have to do this before you do. Guys, calm down, please. Trust us. Trust me, because I'm also behind this. Marwa told me, Rocio, you deal with this. So trust me. We have done agreements, contracts, non-disclosures. We have even designed the things that are important for Marwa to be in that paper, and we sign it. Guys, just calm down, please, and trust us in this process, okay?
So there, guys, is where she was starting to explain to them, like to calm them down, because they are all over her because of a negative group. Instead of asking her, what if this doesn't work? What is this? Or try to advise them how you guys need to do it, to give them more advice and more, more go ahead. It's a good idea, things like that. Everything they are coming to her, telling her, if it goes this way, negative people will be very happy, negative. And this is how she's coming now to insult us, guys. Let's go on and listen to her.
We did nothing like signing a 10 years contract at all. No, we are going slow in this. This guy is, he's also being tested, especially by me. And yes, I want us to calm down. And I want us also to have a positive view, A lot of you have come to me and say, what?
Yeah, that is us. She's coming to listen to what she said, that this guy has been tested a lot, especially by me. So, Rocio, do you think if somebody passes your test, that is it? They are the good one. I mean, guys, here Marwa doesn't have a say, according to what Rocio was trying to express things here about all this idea of brand manager. Marwa doesn't have a say. And then it's like Marwa is like a baby, it's like they've put him to that he's like, he needed that person to prompt him and to show him, put power on him. But now Rocio is saying this guy, his job is only to go knocking the door and looking, advertising Marwa and looking for offers about him. I know at the end somewhere she said they've been they had so far 2 offers, and she said the first offer, she said no, this one Marwa cannot do, but the second one, she said she think he can. Beforehand, guys, you know, because those are, I always touch things when I remember, because I watch the entire thing, so I do touch whatever comes in my mind, because not everything I write down. But let's hear us being called whatever she thinks we are.
The haters are behind this. Guys, we cannot live by the haters. Guys, we don't live for them. We're not really planning our life to, oh, what if the haters, no, we don't live like that. Why? All of us together here, let's do an exercise together. Let's change completely our perception of how.
So many people are coming to her and asking her, what about the haters? What about the haters? And she's coming here to tell us they don't live for haters. Yeah, those people they calling haters are people like reactors who react against them, because most of the time they do things we don't agree with them, and that doesn't mean we are haters to them. We just do analyze their videos and disagree with most of the things they do. Yeah, it's either they learn from that analysis or ignore it and behave like the way they are behaving now, calling us haters. Nobody hates them, guys, and we know that for sure. But again, we don't agree with their ways, because many times their ways really have a very big negative impact with most people around them. So that is all what I know. We analyze their videos. So Rocio, for her to come and say they don't live for haters, either those people you are calling haters because they are reactors and they are supporters, they don't live for you. This is what you need to understand. They don't live for you. You put your videos on social media. We take our time to watch you. Maybe we are the biggest fans of you guys. But again, when you watch you, we have to come and point some things out where we disagree with you. Because some other people, the ones who might say they are positive reactors, they watch you and agree with you even when you do big mistakes, like, you know, mistreating young children, slaving young children. You kept talking about that villa, how it has a lot to be done before you can do the things your subscribers are asking you later on this your live stream. And you said, oh, we have a lot of things to do. They need money, blah, blah, blah. This is the reason why you've come with this idea, so you guys can be earning more money. However, let me tell you, by now, you came, you found that villa, you sit there, you feel like you are a queen, like you called people a lot of names since you've been to that villa. But let me remind you, that villa was built by very, very minor children, like under 12 years old to under 9 years old. They were there carrying, cement, sand, in wheelbarrows, this you call it barras. They were there working, being slaved. You can never be a queen. You are a queen in a cursed villa. So let's carry on, guys.
Please, let's switch the energy and let's say, what if it's God sending this guy to unlock the highest potential of Marwa's career? What if it's good? Instead, what if he fails? What if he betrays this guy? What if it comes from the haters are behind it? What if it's coming? What if it's
Yeah. So that is one other thing. The haters are telling her, what if this guy comes from the hater side and he has been sent to come and destroy you? And that is when she went like, she blew those thing. She didn't do that, but many people, they say, the juju people, they go and put their whatever juju there and blow away to your spirit wherever you are. But anyway, this is what she was blowing us. She really thinks we are nothing. you know, and what she need to understand is nothing to do with us. Yeah, this is their idea, like a family. This is what they want to do. Both Rocio and their subscribers, they are diluted, like they don't get it. Yeah? If once decide to do something, don't bring us in. Yeah? Don't bring us in the equation, because it's nothing to do with us. We never asked that guy to go. We don't know him. They introduced the guy to us or to everybody. Now, he might be coming from the negative side. You know, he's coming there with his idea. With his mission, maybe to destroy Marwa. People will blame, I don't know what. This is now how she goes and blow us away like we are nothing. I'm gonna continue playing this, but let me see a little what you, my people, are saying, because here we have to fight back for our you. We are not parasites, Rocio. We are not. We are not, and you cannot be opening that mouth and call us parasite. You said it in your mouth. If you haven't edited that part, I'm bringing it here for my people to see. You said it. Leave those parasites, and you started bragging about it. Oh, they get very, angry. They get very funny when I use that word, thief. The first time you used that word, you called those so-called negative people. You didn't. You called the villagers, and we came there to, to talk for the villagers. Don't twist things. You and Marwa have very little brain. You say this one thing and next time you say another. Alice Queen says Rocio is a product of donations, yet acting rich. Exactly. She knows that for sure. She came there with one pair of bottoms. She forgot that green trouser and that green top she used to wear 24/7. She was wearing some boots which looks like they were, broken, like it torn, She just got some clothes when we are watching her. It was just ridiculous. You even feel sorry for her. When when you are having somebody who had so much money, you too, you are earning money. It's your first child, both of you are like earning money. You should be proud. She was supposed to be changing maternity dresses, or those pregnancy ladies outfit kind of a thing, like every day, like even every day she can wear 2 or 3. They went to Mombasa when she was very pregnant, and there she can wear light nice things for pregnant lady. And this is their first child, a travel commando's girlfriend. She was still wearing that green trouser because she didn't have nothing. Rocio, you came to Kenya with a little bag, and you guys, when you went to Argentina with the Marwa, you went to pick your stuff where you left them before you flew to Kenya, or, at your friends. We were expecting you've left big suitcases full of stuff. No. You went there and collect another carrier bag from corner shop. Those carrier bags they give somebody when you go to corner shop to buy something quick like a milk. I was shocked. Marwa paid an Uber to go to that place, to go and pick 2 paper bags, 2 carrier bags, plastic bags, and to go back to the junkyard. What is she talking about? Let me see what Eldred Uzo is saying. Rocio has no driving skills yet. She forces herself on Mura's cars. Yeah, useless car owner wannabe. Exactly. That is very true. She knows very well. In these streets of Nyambuhanzi, inside the village, those paths and roads, and she knows outside there, no traffic police officers there. The other police who are available in that village, they are in their pocket. She knows nobody will ask her a question, not unless an accident occurs. That's why her, Di Mwango, they are at the same place. And then you see even somebody like David Jr., the one we thought he had an experience of driving, see what he did to Di Mwango's BMW. They are doing it, practicing with their cars, but she also needed to talk to Kenyan, Department of Road and whatever traffic for her to be allowed to drive with her driving license, because in Argentina they drive from right side, guys. We drive left side in Kenya, but no, she is there up and down, going to to this guy's site, construction site, with that Land Cruiser. She hasn't got a clue. She cannot drive a journey from there or in Nairobi. She can't. She can't do that. So let me see. Island Girl is saying, I don't know when she is going to get it in her head that she is just a breeding baby mama machine. Exactly. It's true, Island Girl. It's very true. She don't seem to understand this. She don't seem to understand this. If you hear her talking, you will be shocked. It's like, who are you? She kind of want to be in control. But there's one thing I like about Marwa. Marwa is like those people, you keep talking. Everything you say is yes, but I got the final answer. This is one thing I like about Marwa. I know she makes it look like on this live stream, she made it look like she got more power than Marwa and she knows more than him. And she is saying everything, what goes left, what goes right in the villa. She is the one in charge. Let's hear her mouth.
From heaven, that's actually coming to bring light to Marwa's career. My wish is, and when you switch the energy like this, you open to possibilities. And this that I'm trying to do with you guys, because I know how much most of you 390 watching right now.
Yeah, she went on because this about talking about negative people and their decision went on for a time. She went on and told them, I know all of you here, or most of you are here because of Marwa. You love him. And she kind of had an emotional moment, So let's see what she says here. She kind of wanted to cry because she knows deep down these people are here because of Marwa, not because of her, which I really liked.
I'm pretty sure that 390 of you, 396 of you are here because of Marwa as well. You probably are Marwa's followers as well. And I know how much you love him, but we need to switch this energy to upgrade him, because also the energy that you radiate and the energy that you evoke to Marwa's channel also has an impact.
Yeah, she is always asking people, to switch the energy. So she's been preaching that kind of energy and trying to make them understand how they need to switch the energy. So she is trying to tell them, I want to, to do this. I want my husband. The first time I had her calling him husband, I want my husband to grow. I want him to be greater than I am. She is saying she's successful, guys. Rocio is telling us she is successful. And she said she wants her husband to be more successful than her. So they say, we need all these things to be done. You guys, you always asking us to do things in the villa, but you forget, all these things need money. At a time, she was like, we all get paid monthly. And whenever we get paid, we have to plan things, this and that. And I'm like, come on, whatever you live on, whatever you breathe in that villa, it's all donation every single day. You guys don't use your money. Marwa doesn't use his money. You don't use your money. We've seen that behavior of you, because last time you were in Kenya, before you gave birth, when you are pregnant, you were not using your money because you said, I don't have this bank card and so on and so on. But when you were saving your money, because you knew how is your home back in Argentina so you can go and transform. And this is what you did. So even now, you are not using your money. Rocio, we know you make money. Yes, you are successful. You came to London and went to Waitrose supermarket, one of my favorite Waitrose supermarkets anyway. You went there in London. You picked, you showed your child or mtoto sin a toy for £5. You never bought that toy for that child. You know, you started asking your child if, hey, Maisha, do you have money? Do you have £5? Who are you? Are you successful for real? Eh? People sang to you about pushchair, because it's good and healthy for your child. You refused. When you went to Oxford Street in London, you saw this designer pushchair. You started telling them, oh, look, you are the one who wanted baby to have a pushchair. Pushchair is here. Pushchair is here because you wanted somebody to pay for that pushchair. You are successful, but your child lives, you know, a very, very hard life, lacking a lot of things. You are successful, Rocio, talking like that. You waited for, who is the guy's name? This guy who have, you know, donated a baby walker the other day. That guy, I think it's the guy who have the Spanish wife or whatever. I think it's him. Somebody mentioned that to me. The baby walker they did not buy. Of course, when I looked at it, it looks a second hand. It's used. That is the baby walker baby M is using inside the villa. And this girl is sitting there telling us she's successful. Successful finish you where you are, my darling. You don't know what is successful. You don't even have an idea of it. Just, you know, stay there. Mary Moore says, Roy, her features is very indigenous. Yeah. She looks more like a Mexican from Cozumel to me. That is true. Roy says, Marwa has been bamboozled. He hasn't got it. Liz Queen says, Rocio gonna mess Marwa up. Exactly. We know Marwa doesn't go far with the people because Marwa is not somebody to tell what to do and what not to do. I laughed the other day when that manager of brands was telling him, you don't tell anybody something before you talk to me. And I'm like, for real? Do you know Marwa? And Roy says, that's why she is staying. Yes, because they are getting free money. She also, even she activated donations on all corners, like every time. She did activate donations after, you know, talking and making them feel like it's our fault. They have, and these subscribers, they are kind of scared of reactors and the group which comes along with the reactors. They are scared because everything they are telling her is, oh, what if the negative people, what if negative people, as if, are you scared? Jess Mudombi says she is now controlling Marwa. Exactly. Marwa need to start wearing trousers, you know, like a man. She need to wear it. He need to stand like a man. Mary Moore says her face looks sharper than Conrad's machete. Girl, you need to eat more smoky ugali and a whole goat. Exactly. Yeah, she got those Joe things. These ones sticking out. She is trying hard. Elroy says, what and what? Game over. Mary, yes, Roy says, Eldred Uza says, Rocio's music channel is dead. Her YouTube channel opened for her by Marwa is making her money. This is the leech who is calling Africans parasites. Exactly. House cleaning, Hispanic, low life bomb. Exactly, she is. We showed her, you know, luxury life in Kenya. She is enjoying Africa, luxury life, coming from a junkyard in Argentina. But now she have big mouth. She can't stop talking and making us feel like we are, you know, like we are nothing. Hey, be quiet there, Rocio, be quiet. Be quiet and know you are a beggar. You are a beggar. You are a beggar. You wait for, for entire time for people to send your child money for bed. Imagine. That child don't even know the taste, the feel of Moses' basket. You say you are successful.
Also has an impact. Trust me. So if we switch the energy, we switch the thinking, and if you apply this that I'm saying in your life as well, you can open possibilities, very different possibilities, very different horizons in your life when you switch from negative thinking to positive thinking. Okay, so I want us to believe that this is something great that is about to happen to Marwa's career. And it's also very important. Me, I see success. Me, I'm following success.
Long nose. I even touched that arrow thing on her nose to stop it. The thing is what she need to understand. Yes, she wants that success. She is telling and preaching to her people, you need to start using your energy. She have the energy, so she need to send the energy to through the air to them. Yeah, the Rocio, the energy, whatever she believes in, not everybody believes like that. The main thing here, guys, it's what you sow is what you reap. So sometimes they have high expectations and they are bringing God into their tongues every time. But at the same time, God's children, they are using God's children to insult them, to treat them so bad, to let them feel like they are not wanted. For example, not even like that. Like, for example, Rocio, you sitting there, if you open your ear, let me put this one inside your head. You and your Marwa, you have used Jamaican uncle until, to his last piece of tissue, toilet paper. Let me tell you the truth. That's how you have used him. But you treat Jamaican uncle like nothing. Yeah, he is a child of God too. The God you are expecting to open those doors for you to shine, so people cannot have anywhere, any space to breathe at. You treat that elderly man, so bad, with no respect. You take his presents, his gifts, cost a lot of thousands of dollars. Okay, and then during eating time, you don't even value him, you don't respect him. You go and eat with your husband, so-called Marwa, in your bedrooms after taking his stuff. God, who makes that man live and given that man that heart to give you guys gifts and everything, and you treat him like nothing. Okay, he is that. What is what you cherish? That is what you enjoy in the future. It's nothing to do with your subscribers. I know they are playing a big part here of making you guys to see other people like nothing. But at the same time, you guys, do you really, are you worthy what you want? Are you worthy what you want? Anytime you sit down there, you and your so-called Marwa and D. Mwango and David Jr., all of you, you talk about people, you insult people. Are you worth it? Are you worth it? It all comes with so many things. You can't just go like, not unless you go and steal somewhere. You can't just, good things falls good people. And your mouth is rotten to you. Your mouth really stinks, the way you speak and think about African and Black people. This is what is bad with you. Stay there wishing for wish. We will go. Your Marwa doesn't go further with the people anyway. We know that for sure. Because even him, he is, reaping what he saw in his life. Alice Queen says, Rocio, why can you focus on your own channel and leave Marwa's channel alone? Exactly. She said she's the one in charge. This guy, the manager of Marwa's brand, he doesn't, communicate with the Marwa. He communicates with her. That is what she said in this live stream. So Marwa is there, kicked like a ball. Rocio said, we are going this way. The manager said, this is what he think you should go. So Marwa doesn't have a say in this thing. And Rocio was telling her people, you have to trust me. Trust me. I'm the one who gonna make this happen. It's gonna be successful. Like she is talking now here, that saying, you know, she's seeing positive things. Shame on you, Rocio Cabrera. Shame on you. Eroy Yabra says, what deal peace on life? Harriet Johnson, I see you. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Harriet says, hi, she can take all that she needs to the junkyard because she needs a lot. Exactly. She needs a lot. She needs a lot. She has come with an idea of they need to, you know, to start charging the rooms. And I think Jamaican uncle, no matter how many things he has bought them, he is paying where he is sleeping. Treating him like, even him, he is another one. Somebody cannot treat me like that, and I'm still there giving them. What they have even taken his land, you know. They've taken his land to add to their road. We've seen that happening the other day. And once Marwa finishes with the Brian construction, he's going to come back. D-Mango's construction is going to be like going, you know, busy, having to be busy. All that land, the road, if it's not enough, Jamaican uncle will have to give more piece of land. What is he going to have left? What is he sitting there waiting for? Supporting this kind of people.
In my lane, I'm road to success. Okay. Yes, some stones can come in the middle. Yes, the devil wants to distract us. Yes, but we are still in our lane. And when we focus and when we work on it and when we are honest in our heart, when we are coherent to what we are doing, when we are emanating a good energy, we also attract good. Mara's career is very important for me because Mara is now my family, okay? And a family is also a business, you know? I want to be successful and I want my husband to be successful, even more successful than me, because he's the leader.
Shut up there. I want to remind you one thing, Rocio. Marwa is not your husband. Yes, everything else you said there on that sentence, maybe can be okay, but I don't believe marriage is a business, guys. I don't believe that. I've grown to become an old, mature woman. I never had marriage is a business. How is it a business? And now, the other thing I want her to tell us, where is the marriage between her and Marwa? You guys are deluded. You are forgetting what you are saying. Marwa always calls you wife. Are you his wife? If you go in a party, for example, Rocio and Marwa, go to a party, or a party, people are inviting only couples, married couples. Will you dare to go to that party? You will not go. Because there is nothing, you are not married, you are not even engaged. So there is nothing like husband there. I want my husband to be successful. You want your baby father to be successful. You want your partner, your boyfriend, Marwa, to be successful. Okay? And this believing in energy, I don't understand this kind of energy there, the juju kind of it. Josephine says she has become the smart advisor of the village. Exactly. And using them at that point, because she using people like Dorina to cook her African things like delicacy, like mandazi, and then take them to the construction site and tell those workers she cooked them, whereas she hasn't. When I watched Mzungu Pebbles, she was analyzing about that cooking things. And she saw when Dorina was mixing, or they are mixing, she was putting her finger in the, mixture and taste it. So either they add more sugar or not, or add what or not. But we Africans, we don't do that. That is dirty. You don't put your finger in that mixer, licking it and putting the same finger back there. We don't do that. So all that is at Muzungu Pebu's videos, guys. She analyzed it very well. So she didn't do anything. Dorina cooked. She is using them. She again want to use Dorina to do this part. She want to supply to the women's ladies in the village the towels. They're gonna, cut the towels for going to have a shower, those kind of a bathroom towels, shower bathroom towels. They're gonna chop those to make some pads for the for the ladies in the village. Again, is Dorina gonna be doing that? And she said she's doing it for free. So she is using people in the village. That's true. Roy says we don't hate them. Yeah, no. They just doing stupid stuff and using people exactly, and not paying them. We don't hate them at all. We try to stand up for the people, the vulnerable people who are getting, used by them, using and then arresting people. How many people Marwa has been arresting since he came back from Argentina? How many drama of Marwa being involved in the fight with his family, either Condad here and there. They are always fighting, and they sit there. They want to be successful. They want to go with the, you will hear her dreams, daydream. She is hallucinating. Highland Girl says, Mary more real talk and true facts. Yes, that's very true. Melania says, who remembers when Rororo came to Nyambohan's with nothing? Maybe with a little bag. Miss Optimistic says, which company wants to be represented by a man that pees in public? Exactly, Miss Optimistic. I thought about it last night too. And when we were talking here, I did not remember to, to say it. But I really thought if they go and say, oh, we need to go back and watch what this guy does, and they're going to come across these kind of things. And of course, slaving and all that. He's not a role model for anybody. I'll not buy the brand if he is advertising. Hell no, I'm not. For what? I will not buy anything. I will not buy anything, me myself, because he's advertising. I will move along without that brand. Whatever it is, I'll find China. I'll buy from China where nobody is a brand, is, direct. I can't. He's not the one to advertise your business. He's not, and she, if you hear her hopes, she wants Marwa, of course, to have like millions of subscribers. She spoke and spoke, but I'm gonna let you guys hear a little bit. Let me see where we are. Yeah, we are almost that one. She spoke to a point where she went on having a go with the subscribers, telling them according to how she is receiving these emails, and messages, people talking everything, trying to ask her things about all this plan. She said to them, I don't want you to take this to be offended or something like that. But I want to tell you, when I see these messages and emails, when I read them, I feel like you don't want to wish Marwa success. She insulted them as well. She thinks they care. Like she said to them, don't get this wrongly. Yeah, it's all true. Let's hear her.
Lead of our family. He's the lead of my family. So I will make sure that he grows, not that he goes down, okay? If we have to make some changes, we will make some changes all the time. But me, I focus on positivity. And I want you guys to also try to see things with positive and forget about all these parasites. Forget about the parasites. They get crazy when I use it.
They don't get crazy. She was about to say they get crazy when she uses that word. But the thing is, it's not a good word. And let me just leave her to talk, guys, a little bit. And then I'll come and remind her, we don't get crazy because it's not shouldn't be used to people. You shouldn't be calling people parasites. And don't start telling your subscribers, forget about those parasites. They get offended when I use this word. No, the first people, when you use that name parasite in the beginning, you called all Black African people in the village parasites, and you were closing your doors so they don't come there. So we are also Africans, and we came to ask you a question: why are you calling them parasites? And yes, you offended all of us because we are all Africans. You use those people and you close your doors for them. The doors you never, know how they were created or how they were built in that villa. You close the doors because of those people and you called them parasites. Why is it now connected with the negative people according to you and your subscribers? Why? Shame on you.
Next time, they react like crazy. Okay? Let's forget about them. We can.
So she says they react like crazy when she calls that name parasites. They react like crazy. So she is talking about reactors. Let's hear her one more time, guys, and I'll read your comments.
Very important for me because Marwa is now my family. Okay? And a family is also a business. I want to be successful and I want my husband to be successful, even more successful than me, because he's the leader. He's the leader of our family. He's the leader of my family. So I will make sure that he grows, not that he goes down, okay? If we have to make some changes, we will make some changes all the time. But me, I focus on positivity. And I want you guys to also try to see things with positive and forget about all these parasites. Forget about the parasites. They get crazy when I use this word, okay? They start they react like crazy, okay? Let's forget about them. We cannot create our lives thinking, what are going to say? What are they going to say? You think that we wake up just thinking like that? You think that?
I poked the nose again to pose it. So forget about all the parasites. Rocio, you are the parasite. Let me tell you the truth. You are the parasite. Stop calling us parasites and stop using that phrase, like to call people parasites. Us, Black African people, you are living there because of them. Like nearly almost you are breathing their oxygen, Carl. You are breathing their oxygen because they keep you moving ahead. They keep you alive, like feeding you, buying everything, looking after you, giving you alive, paying for everything you need. They are the one keeping you alive. These Black Africans you are calling parasites. So forget about parasites and you want God to help you. When you are praying to God to help you, do you use those kind of tongues, like calling people names, abusive names, so you can please God to help you, to have an helicopter and all these things you want, to have doors open for Marwa to be like, an influencer of some kind of big companies? Do you think you are worth it? Do you think you are worth it? Is that how you guys work in Argentina? You abuse people and then you bring a name of God in the middle. Forget about those parasites. Forget about those parasites. They go mad, when I call them parasites. They go like, and they use this, they react and react. This is not how you pray. If you want God to listen to you, this is not how you pray to God. Remember, you are the mother of parasite. You are the biggest parasites I've never seen in my life. And I'll look at that point, because you come to our country to come and call us parasite from our country. Go back to Argentina, girl. Go back to Argentina and take back your parasites, vibes with you. You can take Marwa with you as well. You guys can go to Argentina and try to find these things you want to, these brands you are looking for. This is unfair, guys. It's so unfair. for her to be calling us parasites. It's very, very so unfair. Oh, Ifoma Tembekile, thank you so much. Ifoma, I hope you have seen my live stream for the day before yesterday. If you haven't, take time and just watch it, even if it's the beginning, you understand why the handles are gone. But please, Ifoma, I ask you kindly, after this, please, or anytime, leave me a comment somewhere. I see you, Ifoma, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I was going to ask my people today, where are you? Because I didn't see you for the last 2 days. But nice to see you now, and I know you are okay. You are more than welcome, Ifoma. Thank you so much. As always, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, guys, let me see also what you are thinking about that. You know, that is so bad. That it's very, very bad. Angela, I see you. Thank you so much, Angela, for being here as well. Thank you, my sister. You are more than welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just even pin that one. Angela says, Diane, at using Marwa and other Africans for her again. Exactly, for her gain. That is very true. And she sit there and start calling us names. Yeah, Angela says, Mary, thanks, sis. I had to clean my kitchen. Bless you, Angela. Diane, I see you. Thank you so much, Diane, for being here. I appreciate you as well. I appreciate your love and support, Angela. True and coming. Exactly. That is very true. Director Kelvo, I see you. Thank you so much, Director, for being here. I was at Yakabon earlier, Director Kelvo. I don't know if I left a message for you, but I was there. You are on your fire. Fire. Aya, Diana, I see you. Diana says, Mary, up, Mayuguno cooking it up. Yeah, she needs to be patient. You can't rush it. Exactly. All right, let me see what is. So, guys, I may be missed. Alice Queen is saying, Eldrin Uzo Small. That's what she is. She is bony. You know, those people, if you share a bed, you'll wake up like somebody has been beating you all night long. If they've got to turn around there, it's like hitting you with their bones, sticking bones outside. It's like, what? Yeah, she don't look at herself before she start calling people parasites. Excuse me, Rocio, man. If people want to say things about you, they will say things until you run away. First of all, you need to buy that. I heard her saying she wants to sponsor. Yeah, she said she wants to sponsor that mirror they want to put in the bedroom, where she gonna be brushing her teeth and wash her hands and do makeup. She said, oh, I'm going to sponsor that very soon. I'm gonna get that work done because I can't wait for Marwa's, because he works with the priorities. Marwa's priorities at the moment is the water. And he came later and joined this shenanigan. He left work and found her on live stream, and he said something there. And he came at the right time because also Ro was reading about one comment subscribers asked her. I'll let her see that, and I'm going to let you know what it is. So yes, she is saying she is going to sponsor that. How come you are going to sponsor something which you're going to be using? It's yours. That's your bedroom. According to you and Marwa, that is your bedroom. So you are the one who came with that idea. If I remember very well, Marwa said, Rocio came with that idea of building that thing there at the corridor, like you're going to turn to the bed, to have a mirror there where you can be doing your makeup and all that. You guys wash sinks and stuff. How are you telling us you are sponsoring that? And it's been built to that place, you call it your home. When you are closing doors, you say to people, you are closing your home doors, you are going to close for the parasites. How come it's a sponsoring kind of a thing now? building that, paying for that little thing there for a mirror and a sink. Because Marwa says, she said Marwa has got his priorities. I mean, that anyway, that was even something else bigger. Yeah, Director Kevo is saying he is on her case. Yes, she came for us. People need to put her on her plate. Harriet says, hi, let me tell this horse. Exactly. That's let me finish also what I was going to tell her. The reason I pointed that place she's going to sponsor. I want her to put a nice mirror where she can be walking like she's doing a catwalk and see herself, yes, walking like a horse. Yeah, Harriet says, hi, let me tell this horse. Face other ones you keep calling names are the that give underpants. Yeah, when you come to Africa, yes. These people you are calling parasites, Rocio, are the one who gave you even underwears. Call them bra, pants, everything. Joyce Diary, Aunt Yami, she brought you clothes. All the way, she gave you gifts because you didn't have nothing. Don't forget all that when you're trying to call us names. And our people, I don't know what is wrong with them. They are the one who are keeping you there. All that kind of a luxury life you are looking there is our people paying for it. When you try to call us parasites, especially calling the villagers parasites, you are calling those your subscribers parasites. They are the biggest parasites because they are black like us. You yourself, you said with your own mouth, when you went to London and you went for a meet and greet, you never seen any Mzungu coming to your meet and greet. All were Africans, the ones you call parasites. So be careful, thinking it's only to do with the negative people. No, you are calling them parasites. Shame on you. Yeah, one day you run away back home. You just wait. Yeah. For that time, exactly. Who did I watch earlier? Actually, I watched a few people behind the curtain on my own time. I watched Neo Trends, and I saw when she was talking about, Marwa and her talking about second wife or many wives, where she was telling Marwa, oh, she had that Africans, women, they are the one who get, more men, and you are married and you want to have moments. Are you mad? In Africa, are you mad? What? An African woman married, even not married, you have a boyfriend, married, you are getting married to too many men. Is she mad? Where did she get this from? I was watching Neo Trends and I was like, what? So she needs to wait. Marwa was telling her, yeah. What do they call it when you call? My tongue sometimes doesn't want to say words sometimes when I'm talking. Programming or whatever they call it. Having more than one wives in the home. Yeah. Marwa told her it's normal and he is going to have those. I was so, so somebody told her, I don't know what. Oh, sorry, Miss V. Miss V, you are welcome. Miss V is saying, sorry, guys, I couldn't take raw voice anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm about to... Miss V, I know, she is very abusive. I think I will choose which one to play now. I'm not going to play. My win was wanted for you guys to listen to her calling us parasite. I need to choose another things, couple of things which I think, I listen to the whole thing and me, I go for it. See if there's anything really good I want to say about it. Yeah, she kept saying that she feels nowadays she's more organized because, of course, before she wasn't organized or she wasn't comfortable with the home. Now she feels so organized with her life. Of course, it's because for the last 2 weeks, money has been flowing. Money has been flowing. And most people are sending money to her as well to give to Mura Sense for construction. And she's coming with all this idea Now the Donatos knows how to send money direct to Rocio. How many donations she's getting and not telling even maybe Murasenso from her subs. So she was just saying, oh, I'm comfortable now and blah, blah, blah. People were talking to her about her music channel, which I don't even want to go there. And she was like, oh, giving excuses. Oh, no, 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 no. They said to her, why is she not becoming a brand manager for Marwa? And then that's when she was like, oh, guys, now, you know, I'm managing 2 channels, my music channel, and of course, these vlogs, Cabrera Road kind of a thing. And of course, she said, oh, I'm a full-time mom. I do everything from BBM. Like I have Anastasia, I know, and now I have a new house manager. Hey, and she said this new house manager is qualified to do all this kind of house, you know, housework and stuff like that, but she don't know what to do. She don't know to look after little children. So I was like, okay. So now there is a new house manager in that house, and then she have Anastasia, but she does the most for BBM. So she was like, she giving excuse why she cannot be a brand manager for Marwa. And that is when she was telling them, don't hang on there and believe in me. I'm in the middle. I am the one who is giving Marwa the information. This guy doesn't talk to Marwa, and Marwa doesn't make decisions. Rocio is the one making these decisions with this guy. If I see that clip, I will play it. Let me just keep, because he manager is flowing life right center. Yeah, the manager has the house manager is trained. The other one is Rocio said she will be sponsoring. Yeah, I told you that one. She's sponsoring her own mirror to be using that mirror for her own good. That is saying she's sponsoring. Yeah, there is this time I'm saying, guys, Marwa came to the picture because she was still doing her live stream. And when Marwa came, she found she was answering the question people asking her why they haven't done these staircases, because now BBM is almost gonna start working very soon. They have to make it safe for him. And then Marwa entered and she was like, oh, you need to answer this, because this question, these people, they have asked this question since Rocio was pregnant. They've been asking Marwa since Rocio was pregnant about the health and safety of the stairs, because she could trip when she was pregnant, because there is no, railway, like stairs with the case to hold on. So Marwa went said hello to the, to the audience. And then he was like, oh, guys, like this house, we don't have water. We don't hot water. We don't have kitchen. What else? They don't have beds. So he was like, the things he want, I think, everything is $5,000. I mean, no, 10,000. Then $10,000, I think he was saying, from the beds and kitchen. I think he put, no, only beds. He said this between $3,000 to $5,000. Anyway, let me see what you are saying before I, present one more clip. Yeah, one more clip before I present one more clip. Yes. Her job is to activate donations. Actually, she was somebody on that live stream bought her a coffee. I think he said he bought her a coffee, and that coffee apparently is $1. And she said she's almost to, is it 4,000 or what thousand, 20,000? I can't remember, in her music channel. And she have, set something where they can buy her a coffee of $1 each. And that guy, whatever he was, she said he's always buying her coffees there. So she was telling her people, oh yes, this is what you do. So you just go there, you buy me a coffee. A coffee is $1. So she got like almost a lot of followers so far. They are there. And she was saying, you know, I mean, it's like if they all keep buying her coffee $1, $1, the more, if it's 10,000 people, she will end up with the $10,000, guys, isn't it? Yeah. Or what? I don't know. If or maybe if they are 10,000, 100, I don't know. But yes, there is a way of donating, and people will feel like they are giving nothing because it's £1. They can keep buying £1, buying £1, buying £1, buying $1. I mean, and end up with the lots and lots of dollars because there are quite a few of them, I think. Yeah, that is the dollar thing she was activating. Let me see if I can play that clip, because it's you say and you present, but beforehand, is there anything I want to show you before that? Yeah, no, let's go there. Let's go there and hear her advertising her, you know, coffee thing. Draining people. They don't stop draining people. They don't.
Platform to support me the most. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gordon. I really appreciate your support. So, okay, I think that's what I wanted to say. If you have any questions or something to say, this is the moment, okay? I don't know if the internet, like her own house, being a mess for her baby, and just noticing as well that sometimes you take time to reorganize it, you know? And that is life sometimes. So I really liked that connection, an example. So, what is it that I want to say about having a new house manager is that I've also been receiving some messages, emails, and things like that about someone saying that it's working here, okay? And yes, indeed, we find out that there is a lady that is making videos saying, oh, my second day in working at Marwa's place and things like that. But she doesn't show anything. Why? Because she's not here. She's not here, okay? She's lying. She's lying. She's lying in your face, okay? So that is a lie. She's not working here. She's not working here. This lady is...
Yeah, I might have gone lost. All this conversation started because she was saying she didn't realize how, you know, hard it can be when you have a child. The house can get messy very quickly, and then it's very hard to clean it up. So I missed this bit of somebody is, you know, faking that he is working at Ayamaras or for them the second day, whatever she's saying. But my idea was for us to see if we can hear her talking about this coffee thing, and then we will, you know, listen to her and Marwa. Marwa comes, guys. In case, let me just explain that because I think they are too close to each other. Let me see. No. Yeah. I think it might be close, but not that close. Let's hear. I'll be able to take you to that question where Marwa intervenes, and then that will be it. We will highlight the two comments I have here about David Jr. and Marwa and Mayuguno, and that is it, guys. Let's hear.
She's making live videos, okay? She's lying. So for all those that were like kind of worried because I don't know, she's connected to I don't know who and this, she is lying. She's lying in your face. And you know, we have this saying in Spanish, las mentiras tienen patas cortas, which means that lies have...
You have lied to us, you too, man. Guys, let me move ahead. Let's go on to this question. I'm going to tell you what is about the question before, before even playing it much. I think we were almost there. Now, one subscriber, of course, I told you, is about concerned about the staircase because of the child when he starts walking. So now we're going to listen to that because Marwa came at the right time and she said to Marwa to talk about that, to answer them. And Marwa started giving all these other things that they have to do before, before staircase and stuff like that. And he went on like asking, is it fair for you? Is it fair, guys? You have no hot water and you have staircase because of your child. Something like that he compared with the child. Guys, which one is important? Of course it's the baby, because if the baby falls down and harm themselves and all this, we can break their leg, everything, something like that. You cannot repair all those kind of things. Hot water can come. You have lived all those years there with the cold water, bragging here like millionaires and bragging here they are rich and all this, and rich auntie, they live around them. But, you never do the hot water. So I would go with the staircase for the child to be safe. For me, I would do that. You already used to shower with the cold water or not to shower at all. Somebody like them, Marwa, he doesn't even wash his hands regularly. He doesn't need hot water. Let's hear.
About that type of idea. Yes, I support it 300%. 300%. I would love to have a piano in the house. Very big one. We call it piano de cola, the one that has like the big one, but you also have the wall piano as well. Of course, the big one, the grand piano, would look amazing. They are super expensive, but any piano would be very nice for the house for sure. Yes.
Yeah, so there I told you about this earlier. She said Marwa came with that idea of a piano, if they can have a piano, and she was showing off how she supported the idea very much and what type of a piano she wants. She's going for a big piano, like expensive ones and all that. Of course, she is telling them so they can start preparing or buying her one or something. But now we want to go to the guy who is concerned about the stairs.
Hola, Ro, qué bueno live stream. Mantienes espíritu positivo. Sé que tienes grandes planes y darán frutos abundantes en todo el mundo. Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Jackie is telling me, hello, Ro. So good this live stream. Keep that positive spirit. I know you have very big plans, and they will give abundant fruits all over the world. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Maisha is going to walk soon. What is the plan with the stair? That's another thing that I was telling you before. That's all right. That's another thing that I was telling you before. We always get, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? When are you going to do this? God, when are we putting? Everybody's concerned. Basically, since I'm pregnant, everybody wants to put us the ring on the staircase. What do you want to say?
Hey guys, good evening from East Africa. It's Marwa here. Just came from work. Yes. Thank you guys for always supporting us.
So that was so important to stop her talking so they or she stopped him talking so they can prove there is love in the house, okay? And we should forget she went to Nairobi for a few days because there was nothing. This girl, she don't understand Marwa. Marwa goes with the flow. This is how I think. Let's see now. She thinks she can rule Marwa. She says these people started complaining about the staircase since she was pregnant. If he cared that much, he would have done it. Now we will hear Marwa asking them, comparing baby M or the things he want to be done in the house. And again, this say of, oh, everybody want us to do this, asking about this, when you gonna do this, and they forget it all costs money. That is also a way of activating donations.
What was your question again?
Like, everybody is very concerned because now my age is about to work, but
The rails.
in their cases, but they are asking these questions since I'm pregnant, basically.
But the thing is, guys, look, for example, this house needs hot water. This house needs first hot water. This house needs beds. There are some rooms that don't have beds. This house needs a kitchen to operate.
So Marwa said to guys, or their guys, the guys, for example, this house need hot water, this house need beds, and this house need kitchen. So Marwa started building a kitchen and left unfinished. He has bought all things, or let's say, for example, sinks and cookers and all this kind of thing. So what is stopping him to continue and finish that? He could have finished before. So he left that one because he is always leaving things unfinished. Now, between the beds, and they don't have anybody coming, they still got beds, even though that baby mat, whatever dog mat, has eaten Arondate's bed. I guess somebody can still sleep on the bed. And who is there to come and sleep to the beds? I think the first priority here still stands for baby M, because he's exploring, and everything is important, for him to be safe. But listen to Marwa. So now, Rocio, when you are coming to talk here, behaving like you are the big girl here, like you are the one who says what happens and what doesn't happen, see your man there. Stop it.
You can even tell now, like, honestly, and those two things I've mentioned could easily take over 10,000 US. Even those rates that you want to put, our budget should be around minimum 4 to 5,000 US.
Yeah, because it will be like very.
So now you had the three things he's mentioned, which is hot water, beds, and what was the third one? Hot water, beds, and kitchen. He said those three things they need just over $10,000. And then he says the staircases will need from $3,000 to $5,000. So this is the way they give their, subscribers budget to start now sending money. To start sending money. Oh, so and so sending me this money for, for the staircase. So and so sending me this money for kitchen. So and so. This is how they start, activating donations. And this girl will come here and insult us, who eat from our own. Nobody gives us,
Classy and nice.
Not even just classy, they go up to the upstairs.
Yeah, it's 3 floors of
yes.
Rooms. Yeah.
So being in my position, what would you do? Would you first have a kitchen where people can cook, or have hot water in the house? People can shower, they can go anytime and shower, or you're gonna have rates because your son is growing. Yeah. All right, guys, and remember that is just things that the house needs. We also have a home. We need to pay workers. We need to do some, I don't know what and what. So a lot of.
So that was Marwa's. Marwa asked them, what would you rather have? Hot water, a kitchen where you can cook and eat. And then I think he did not mention the bed, because he's asked them, what would you rather have? A hot water where you can go in and shower anytime, a kitchen you can go and cook and eat, or have, a staircase because your baby is growing. Tell me who does that, who talks like that, a father who talks like that. And this girl have the, the guts to come and think people are nothing, they are useless. Does she get it? Does she get it? She don't understand. She do not understand. With her herself, right? Herself now, without even asking Marwa. She's saying she's going to spend her money, sponsor her mirror, and the sink, where she'll be washing hands and put her makeup, the mirror to make it. And of course, that is like, that sideboard or something like that. She'll have to use money to buy those sinks. There are 2 sinks. I remember they wanted 2 sinks or 1 big one, pay for the person, a mason, to come and do all this work, or a carpenter, whoever, to do all this job. Why can't she buy the railway for her baby to be safe? If she takes that money and tell Marwa, at least let's do these stairs from downstairs to up to the bedroom, because the third one they are calling, there are 3 parts of it, is to go to the helper. Maisha doesn't need to climb there yet. Why can't she do that herself? Why is she selfish to, to her child? She wants the mirror to do makeup, but her child will be walking, exposed in a dangerous stairs. That is, it's very, very bad. Anyway, guys, before I read a couple of your comments, there is something I spoke yesterday about Moremi when they came with the David Jr. And Moremi said to Marwa, this grandma is the mother of my neighbor, or our neighbor, direct neighbor. What is the name of that person? What is his name? His name started with K. So what it means, Kalonzo, something Kalonzo. Yes, so Muremi, yes, he said to Marwa, this grandma is Kalonzo's mom. So that this means grandma has a son who lives not far from Remi, or also Marwa's side. Okay. And Marwa told us grandma doesn't have a son. So this whole story becomes very, very weird. And everything is done in darkness, guys. It always comes to light. So this thing, it was so confusing. The clips are here, but I don't want to play them clips, because what you need to do, go to that video of Marwa and drag it to where David Jr. is coming with the Muremi, because I think I showed you that yesterday, or I didn't. With the Muremi, with the, with the goats, that is when he says it, but he says it in Swahili, guys. So he said it. And if you go and watch David Jr.'s that video called Surprise, I don't know, going surprising my brother, whatever, they are going with the goat. It's only like one video for today, and another one is the only one now so far is Surprise. There, you go to it till when they get to the construction of Brian, and therefore you will hear him again going and talking, Muremi talking about that son, that person, Kalonzo, lives near them and is grandma's son. So maybe we'll see in the future, guys, what happened, because that is one guy has been mentioned, that grandma's son, and there is another guy in this. I was talking about it yesterday when I came on live, guys. There is a guy Marwa showed us on that video we were analyzing yesterday. He said this guy is the guy who told me about Brian in the very first time. So Marwa said, I'll come to you guys, I'll explain this later. He ran. As soon as he said that, he introduced to us, said, this guy, he is the one who told me about Brian in the beginning. And then he said, guys, I'll come back and explain more about it. He never did. Okay. Again, when Muremi came with the David Jr. to bring the goats to grandma, when Muremi said to Marwa, this is the mother of Kalonzo who lives near us. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Marwa, pew, and went and said, you guys do the video, and went. So I went back and watched those two clips and compared, and I remembered when he was pointing the guy who told him, who told him about Brian in the beginning. So this brings a lot of confusion, guys, because Marwa says he knows Brian because Brian came to his home to ask money for school fees. Before you know it, Brian started coming every day to bring goats. I mean, bananas, green bananas. This is how he told us he knows Brian. However, there is a guy in his video we analyzed yesterday saying, when he says, I wish I brought that, maybe I'll bring that clip next time for us to see, because he said to us on that video, this is the guy who introduced me to, who told me about Brian first. So Marwa already knew Brian. So these stories of Brian came to my house looking for school fees. It could be all, fake stories, guys. Okay. The other thing I realized when I was watching David Jr. is also David Jr. came and said that his Western Union is blocked. He cannot receive money from Western Union. Again, Mayuguno himself also said his MoneyGram is blocked. Yeah. Let me see. David Jr. said Western Union has been blocked. Mayuguno is MoneyGram. That is in David Jr.'s video. This video they took, they took the goats to grandma at the place when they are going back. Guys, because we are 1 hour and 40, I don't know if I should bring these clips or not. But this is in David Jr.'s video when now they have handed the goats, they are going back home. It took a long time because Mayuguno took David Jr. around to show him the house, and then this is their building for grandma. Then Marwa again took David Jr. again. But now when they came outside, because David Jr. had some money to give to Mayuguno, $100 somebody has sent through David Jr. That is when they brought this story of how their access to receive money has been blocked. So we know Marwa's, PayPal is blocked. Western Union is blocked. Okay. David Jr., Western Union is blocked. He said he can only now receive through Sendwaves or MoneyGram. Mayuguno, his MoneyGram is stopped. Whether the Western Union is working, I don't know. Or whether he was only using MoneyGram. So somehow the whole thing to do with them and money, somehow things are not looking very well. Because the money, it comes like, they have blinded these people, are giving them so much money. Whoever is, running that company or whatever, they're gonna start asking themselves questions. Now Marwa is said his money, he don't care, he trusts everybody, send money to anybody working in the construction. Hey, now wow. So that is how it is, guys. And I think that's all what I wanted us to go through tonight. And we keep always, we do go on forever, but it's not a problem. Tina, thank you so much, Tina. You are here, Tina. I know I saw you earlier. I'm so glad that full support, my sister. Thank you so much. Mary Mo says, not even the birth of Mitoto can top the amount of likes and the money that's roaring in from this Brian the Thief, scripted series. Can you imagine? Exactly. And we never seen sorry, Diane, I'll see that, we haven't seen, Rose talking like the way she is saying on that live stream, how she feels she's comfortable, she feels she's on top of everything, like everything is running very smoothly, very smoothly now. She feels relaxed, where your money is, everybody feels relaxed. Yes, that's the money making her feel that way. It's nothing else. It's nothing. Diane, I know I welcomed you. Sorry. Roy says, Angela, hello, Tina. I'm waiting on my phone to charge. All right. Josephine says, Eldred, she will never. Okay. Let's see that. Let's see that. Josephine says, Eldred, she will never go back there. She is very comfortable in that village. That is very true. Money is like flowing like rain. Wait, when but I think the taps are, close slowly. So there is no Western Union, no MoneyGram. They have to prove things. There is no PayPal. There is a lot to prove. Something is, going, working miracles on the air. Let's see when they will start spending their own money. They better do live streams to get super chats. Yeah, Miss V, thank you so much. Miss V says, Diane, Marwa will soon slap her again and I can't wait. Yeah, I always open a bottle of Prosecco every time I hear she been given a slap. Guys, I don't drink, but I used to love Prosecco too much. I used to love Prosecco and red wine too much. Yeah, I would just open another one in my dream and have a nice cup of tea and remember she had a slap. She deserved it. Eloy says, Josephine, just wait for this next pregnancy game. Yeah. Little Anne is around Marwa like bees, honey. That is very true. Diana say, Miss V, I'm waiting for popcorns to pop. Mary Mo says, not even the bad. Yeah. We read that. I went up a little bit. Sorry. Roy says, Miss V, he will soon believe she is the aggressor. Exactly. Guys, we know Marwa's game. Leave him with this person. I don't even know his name. This new manager. Marwa is not to be told what to do and not what to do. Miss V says, Diane, yes, I will be celebrating. Me too. Yeah, with the popcorns and Prosecco. Yeah, Mary Mo says, there is no love in that situationship. Yes, it's all about money and power. That is very true. She's trying to see that she can, they can beat Odemaya. This is how I see she is having competition, hidden competition, with the Miss Trudy, but she cannot reach to that level. She can't. She don't know how to carry herself. But she had Miss Trudy just abusing people in her live stream every time, calling people names. She don't have connection with the people. It's all about money. She want to be, she said she's, successful, but she want Marwa more successful than her. Imagine, she was made known to YouTube by Marwa just the other year. Now she's saying she's successful. She is now, hey, never see come this one, I can't. Josephine says, Roy can't for the drama to start. Yeah, I can't wait for the drama to start. She is showing off too much. Exactly. Yeah, even Conmam doesn't show that much, and she is the one who carried this man for 9 months and gave birth to him. And she don't have that love for the family. She can hate everybody, but don't hate the mother of your man, because this, sometimes, guys, I know mother-in-laws like kind of a thing, but show respect. Miss Optimistic says, isn't Anastasia a minor? Exactly. And they have used her for a long time, They've used her for a long time. It's always Anastasia. Even that time she was saying the baby is with the girls because they're gonna take care of baby M like for an hour when she's doing the show. And it went on for an hour, I think, and 20 minutes or something like that. So she is a user, basically. She is a user. She's using our people and abusing us. Dr. Cheryl says, V, that villa is an accident waiting to happen. Exactly. It is just not a safe place for a growing child. Exactly. You know, and they are not even blessed. They should ask themselves questions. How come they buy things? Buying is not a problem because the subscribers pay for it, but nothing. They even bought a cooker, bought all these expensive things in Nairobi and all that and all that. It was another story showing off how expensive things. They want the best. They want the best, or they are stuck there, you know, like dust collectors, guys. They are dust collectors every day. Every day. They don't do anything which stands out. Even that manager, guys, give him few time. He will not be there. She will not be there. Eroy says, Miss V, I believe Rocio is using that Sanurita on Mar. Oh, yeah, charm. That's a form of witchcraft. She is. She got the earrings. I wore the earrings yesterday. Tina, Roy. Tina, I know it's Tina. Tina, I wore those earrings yesterday. I didn't show you. I didn't mention. They have that. I think she was showing those blue earrings. I'll wear them again and I'll show you one of these days. Mine, they have a set like a necklace. I've wore that necklace recently. The beads one with the blue thing. I think it's those things you showing in, where was she? In Nairobi. They are blue color, but mine are old before she gone to Nairobi anyway. I didn't buy because of that. I've been with them for a year or so. I was laughing say, when I was wearing them. This blue is the same blue Rocio was showing. It has powers. That is the powers which she's using now. The earrings she showed, because she is a witch. Shame on her, witchcraft woman. And she wants God to mix God with the witchcraft. It doesn't go like that at all. Steve E says, underage Anastasia was snatched away to become Mura's housekeeper. That is very true. Mura's side chick. Guest entertainer, etc. That's it. That is it. Absolutely. Who knows? That is it. And I had Mura praising her one day. Guys, you never know. Men, they know each other. You know, men. I mean, I don't mean Steve, you are like that, but I mean, men know each other more than we do. That is very true. That is very, very true. Marwa has decided, you know, to grow one for himself, slowly but sure. Educate her, you know, look after her, keep her nice. You never know, guys. You never know. And I'm going to talk too much because I know I have girls. You know, I won't. But that is true. Steve E. Steve E, please, don't forget to leave us some comment at some point, please, yeah? And, you know, Former, I know that. Please, guys, leave comments. All the love you. Miss Optimistic says, wait until Chris the Great hears about a minor being used there. Exactly. And I think he did do something today. I haven't looked, saying the title was Stop Using Them. Something like that. I want to listen to Christmas list. You know, my main niche was the river. That's what I want, but doesn't mean I don't support him on other videos. Yeah. Angela says, Steve, yes, clapping hands. That is agreeing. Miss V says she is so clueless. That is very true. Mary Moss says, Diane, two skeletons under the covers rubbing together can never feel good. It's like sleeping on a wire bed. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, Kazad is here as well. Thank you so much, Kazad. I've seen the name. Guys, I think Mama Ann, okay. Okay, Lisa, you are more than welcome. I lost where I was. She is a snake for sure. Exactly, Miss V. Miss V says she is a snake for sure. Let me pin that. Oh, yes, yes. When I am, she was saying in that live stream, like, oh, they talk more about my tattoos, especially this one. At some point, she was showing on a finger somewhere she have 333, and she was telling these people she's trying to put them in her pocket, telling those people, oh, 333 means like I am safe, I am protected. I don't know. Well, that is the sign of triple threes, guys. So I was like shocked. Okay, Merimo, I see that. Sorry too. Yeah. Kazad, you are welcome. Thank you so much. I did not see you to welcome you. Thank you so much. If you are here, Ifoma, you are here by VeeMwelu. Appreciate you. Oh, Ifoma, you gone. Please, Ifoma, leave a comment for me and watch my 2 days ago live stream. It's nearly 3 hours, but you need more the very first points. Yes, Kazad is here. Thank you so much. Kazad is saying, Mary Mo, let's keep the fire burning. Yeah, that's how we do it. Kaboom in Gint language. Yeah, picked from his makeshift dictionary. That is very true. Okay, guys. I know we've been for a long time. Let me read also. Diane says, Miss V, long list, money laundering, yes, child endangering, bribing police, underage, exactly, underage abuse, stolen properties, boy, he can get popped for just about everything. Exactly. You know, they have the full package of how they have treated people so badly. I don't know what they are on about. They want to break a bank and go up there. They can't. Miss V says, Diane, you are correct. I agree totally. Mirimo says, Kazad, I'm so sorry. Okay, I read that one. Sorry, Kazad. And Kazad, please also, guys, leave a comment, please. Leave a comment. Let's be okay. Like the live stream, I beg you all. Like the live stream. I don't know if another banker was coming tonight, if she is on. I didn't see her here. Maybe she wasn't coming on tonight. I don't know. I will check if she's on. Diane says, and Roraxist is too stupid to realize she ain't nothing but a trafficked in ho-ho brought in so Marwa could save face after being rejected by Priya and Paulina. Exactly. And her say of being rejected in Argentina and Brazil and Mexico. She was rejected everywhere, She was rejected. And that one-eye man saved her. I never like to call him one-eye, but he is, something from another life. Like he gives her so much power to call people names, to treat his mom like that. Let him go. Yeah. He is. Pami 63, I see you, sister. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. A lot. Thank you so much, Pami. Kazad says, Lisa says, guys, I think Mama Ann daughter in love with the Marwa. Okay, who asked Ann to talk about the letter? Yeah, between she and Marwa some years back, that young girl should be happy people helping her mom and sisters. Exactly. I don't know if it's her. I saw a video where I thought it's her, or who is that making a video by the road. I think the new road. Anyway, I don't know whether it's her or it's DJ manager's daughter. I don't know. I don't, differentiate them much, but I know the DJ's daughter. I did not watch the video, just came through, yes, like yesterday or earlier today. Pami 63 says, everyone keep me in your prayers. Got to have surgery on Monday. Oh, we will pray for you, Pami 63. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We will definitely remember you guys. Don't forget, if you didn't see that message, please keep her on your prayers. Let's pray for Pami 63 for everything to go successful and to get the benefits she needs and healing. In Jesus' name, we pray and we will pray. We will keep praying. Thank you so much for sharing that. And you are in our prayers, and God is listening to all this. Whatever we do, He is with us. And thank you so much. I wish you all the best and the blessing. May He and His stars, moons, and sun, everybody be there, looking after you at that day. That is the power. We haven't got any power. That is the power. All right, guys. Yeah, Mary Mokazad, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm relieved you are back. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. We had it all going on. But the worst was the worst, guys. And God has, opened our eyes, and we went through that the other day. So, guys, let's take it easy, all of us. Like, we love each other here. Like, this is your home, Little, let's forgive each other. Let's move ahead. But that person who blocked people from my channel, it will take me a long time to forget. So, and I know who he is for sure. That is the problem. And shame on you, shame on you. Shame on you. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. And you messed with the bad one. Me, I'm not in love with money or anything. I am in love with God. That's all you need to know. I'll never do that to somebody. So you did it to the wrong person. Simple as that. Diane says, Lisa, oh yes, it's been topic on many channels. It's shameful how she ran towards Marwa instead of standing with her family. Well, that girl, yeah, Annie, I know you are talking about Annie. Yes, that is bad. Yeah, Pami, I will definitely hold you up in prayers. All will go well. Amen. That is true. That is what we know. Our God will always, protect us. And He is the one who's going to take care of that surgery and everything. That is what I know, guys. That is what I know. So we hit 2 hours. I'm about, Yes, Miss V also prays for Pami. There you are, Miss V, Pami. Amen. Love God will be there with you. Amen. That is very true. Yeah. Kazad, please don't forget to leave a comment, please, sister, and take heart. Nobody here is here to harm anybody. Do these things happened by mistake, like lots of people, I know Mary Mo talking, and even her comments were deleted. And so many other people, like they talked to me because of that, Kazad. So feel at home. This is our home, man. This is our home. Diane says, Lisa, yep, I've been seeing what she was trying to do. She's been practically begging for Marwa's attention since she came home from school. It's pitiful. Yeah, guys, I will check that if you want me to. I'm going to go and check her. That thing, we can also bring her here. Because, many people here have stood with that family. That is for sure. Diane, bye-bye, darling. Thank you for being here. If you gone, or is it Kay, bye. Or maybe Diane is still here. Kay is Kazad. Oh, I don't know. If Kazad, you gone, sister, please. Kazad, and she was pregnant in 2 months' time and trying to act like an intelligent woman. Oh, you mean that, Rocio? Can you imagine trying to come and tell ladies in the village that she gonna teach them whatever, all this energy and what power they have to do with their monthly period, how they can control. She was saying, oh, I know how to control myself. I know how to take care of myself. What happened that time? She went on just getting pregnant. Before, she didn't even know the village very well. There she was pregnant, this Madam Parasite. So she can put Marwa in the, padlock. Very cheap woman. Very cheap. She is a cheap lady. Yeah, Merimo says, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment after the live stream. Please, 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 I beg, do, guys. Yes, please. Yes, Merimo, the one-eyed monster from the swamp lagoon. Yeah, there he is. Diane says, K, bye. Yeah, I was struggling to know which K. I don't know if it's Kazad, because, Kazad is here. Kazad says, Diane Sina, so true, Rororo had vague knowledge about Kenge, and she visited Kenge when he was having a that day's party, yeah, being worshipped, and she thought he is rich. She was then hooked, but later found out. That is very true. And she stuck there like glue from nowhere and had mouth to start calling us names. Oh, guys, if I want, I can talk. I can read these messages until tomorrow, guys. Good night, morning, everyone. Much love and respect to all. Mary more good night, sis. Let me also take this moment. Melania, please, says, don't forget to like the video, guys. Thank you so much, Melania. Please, Vince V, all of you guys, leave a comment at the comment section. Melania, please, I beg, guys, I want to say thank you. Don't forget to like, yeah, please like the better one, share and subscribe if you haven't, guys, always. And I don't even know what to tell you. Tell me, guys, this is your channel. Please try to welcome me as well. This is you. You know that without you, I can't be here. That's for sure. So I think I'll read this comment because Kazad has put V. Rororo thought she bagged a celebrity, blindsided too by large subscribers number, but soon realized she was hooked to a conman and a beggar doing this business. If Rororo will spell venom, so exactly, yes. And she kept the saying in that live stream, Marwa is a big, big, big brand. Whew. She said that many times. So thank you, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I love you all. God bless you. Let's see later. Today is already 1 minute here to 3 o'clock in the morning. Guys, enjoy the rest of the evening. I know there is still evening time, night time, kind of a thing. Guys, enjoy yourself and God bless you all. Professor Bingi says, is it true that Gintu case was dropped and Kenge cried? Oh, I'm not sure. Professor Bingi, it's the first time I'm seeing your name. Thank you so much for being here. I think it's a Mogesi. I think something to do with the Mogesi's video I saw about. I don't know, guys. Which video is it? Merimo says, Miss V, please come back every time you are a ton of fun. Yes. Miss V. Village calls me Miss V. And one time I wanted to tell him, Village, stop calling me Miss V. Sell my channel. VeeMwelu. I will tell him that. He started calling me Miss V, and I'm like, Miss V? Yeah, I'm happy to have a namesake, but I'm VeeMwelu. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I talk too much. I need to drink something. Okay. I saw Kate Sagano the other day. I'm sorry, guys. Let me drink the milk, guys. Talk. I talk too much. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, okay. Yeah, I later soon realized about Kate Sagano. I went to start to watch her. I subscribed. I didn't know she is Gintu's sister. So I will check her out. So my people, let's end this there. It's 2 hours, 9 minutes. And I can cool down with my throat. It's Rocio went to talk to do Gigi for me. Yeah, she can't handle me, guys. She can't handle me, so don't worry. Anela, you're here. Oh, Anela says, thank you so much. Anela says, 10 p.m. in USA. Blessed. Yeah, it's not yet midnight. You guys are still, on time. Thank you so much, Anela, for letting me know. I appreciate your love and support as well, Anela. You are more than welcome. Miss V, thank you so much. Mary Moore, Kazad, Island Girl, Ifoma, Tina, Miss Optimistic, Millennia, Nyamboke, I'm trying to remember now, Professor Bingi, Miss V, Millennia, I've said, I mentioned you, Pami 63, God bless you, God give you, strength, and may he, be with you left, right, center, for every day, every single day, and more importantly, on that really special day for this surgery. I'll pray for you special as well. Thank you so much, Pami. Yeah, let's not forget to pray for Pami 63, guys. Diane, thank you so much. Josephine, Kazad, thank you so much. Oh, God. Shindwe Lisa, I see you. Thank you so much. Steve E. Ifoma Tembekile, thank you so much, brother. Let's go. Let's see if there's somebody else. Josephine, thank you. I appreciate you, all my people. God bless you. Eroy Yabra, and Tina Yabra, all of you. Both you mean a lot to me. Miss Optimistic, that came to my head because I'm trying to remember very well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, all of you. We'll see you later. Have a nice evening. Enjoy the rest of the night. I'm okay now. I feel better. Yes, guys. Kwaheri. Au revoir. Hola. Is it hola? Spanish doesn't belong to Rocio. I don't know how to say goodbye and in Spanish. Anyway, ciao, kwaherini, asante sana, nawapenda, I love you. God bless you. See you later, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and everything. Thank you. Bye-bye.